Hi, this is Chantal from ThePurringCatStudio and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to decorate these tab journals. I showed you how to do them. I don't know if it was last video or the one before that. As you know, sometimes I make videos in between. But yes, we did this together in another video. And today I felt like starting on decorating. So this is the one I made with you. It has more pages. This is the one I had started before the last video. And I started decorating it and I decided to stop myself and decided to try and decorate it with you. Of course, when I chit chat while decorating, it's not the same as when I'm just quiet in my studio decorating, but I thought it'd be nice if I shared some ideas with you. And as you know, I almost never have a plan, so this is no different. So if you're curious to see how I am going to decorate the pages inside this beautiful tab booklet, tab binded booklet, how about we meet each other on the other side of the intro? Okay, so as I mentioned, I did start decorating, so I stopped myself right away. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far. So we did, of course, the binding like I showed you in the other video. And in this journal, I did decide to add a little pocket, which is also attached the same way as the binding in the booklet. Why not? I put one at the beginning and one in the end, just like so. But I have not decorated anything except the front, which I added these corners, these metallic corners. I really, really love them. They add a lot of interest, and yeah, I really love the effect. And then I added some cheesecloth on top of just a ripped piece of paper that I inked the edge and I left open to use as a pocket. And then I put some more cheesecloth, a piece of book, and we don't see it much because it moved when I put this on, but this was a tea bag. So I just ripped a piece of tea bag, which now I cannot seem to find. It was right here, like so. So I just ripped a piece, but I wanted it to be a little more over the book page, but you know, that doesn't matter. It's all good. And then I placed this beautiful Tim Holtz little words, like he has, I don't know what they're called, I don't remember the name, but they're like this, they're quite thick. So there you go. So that's how I decorated the front. And I added one of my little vellum window tags that I really, really love. So I added this, but I put it this way because I thought it was fun to see this. And then on the other way, I put a piece of ephemera to journal on and a faux stamp that I also made. And there's also a video about them. There you go, on my channel. And that's how I decided to decorate the front. So now I will put this away. So now we're at the part where I need to decorate the inside. And I have a few ideas. I pulled a few things out, but I'm still quite unsure at this point. So I may not follow the pages. I might just go where, you know, I seem to be attracted to. So right now, I'm not sure what to do with this. This, I already ripped this piece of, I don't know if it's collage paper, I guess you can call it, from Marta. This is one of her butterflies. And this I had already done before. And I explained that I didn't like the image that was on the green paper. It just didn't fit the rest of the vintage look here I was trying to go for. So I did rip apart a piece of Tim Holtz paper, glued it on, but now I feel that it needs something else. And then I ripped this butterfly. No, this was actually ripped already. I had just kept it aside, and now I'm realizing, look how nice this is. There. See, I think it fits perfectly, even the green color and everything. So I think this little guy will go right there. Now I'm wondering if I want to use maybe a piece, just another piece of ephemera, like somewhere like this maybe. It's just to add some writing space, really, is all I'm trying to do here. No, this has too many lines. This is a little, oh, this has lines, but I don't like that it's the same orientation. So maybe I could go like this and change this one for another one. Hold on, let me see what I have here. Pre-stamped fabric, always useful. But that's not what I'm looking for right now. Something vertical. Ooh, let's see about that. That's a lot. That's maybe, what if I put this instead? No, too dark. I like this. I like something like that, or oh, that's it. I don't know. What if I go like this and like that? I'm gonna put this back for now. I'm trying to see if that's what I want. It looks pretty good. How about, no? Is this better? I think it is. Okay, I'm going to glue this exactly like that. I do need my medium matte. Oh, there it is. Do I have, that's not a, I need a paintbrush. I got a paintbrush. Okay, so I'm going to glue these first, like so. I really, I was saying that in the other video where I showed you how to make the tab binding, and I was saying how this technique of binding together a booklet or journal, depending on how you want to, I think this is more of, I don't know what the difference would be. Maybe I'll have to look it up between a booklet and a journal. I just find that this paper is more sturdy than journaling paper, so maybe that's why I want to call it a booklet, but probably has nothing to do with with what I just said. So that's just an impression I have. But to come back to what I was saying, I feel as though this method of binding gives me more freedom in my choice of papers. I can be more eclectic, let my imagination soar a little more. I find, I don't know if it's just in my head or if it's a fact, that because I can bind together single pages of paper, if I find a beautiful picture in a magazine somewhere, I can just grab it and put it. Like this one, this came from a book. And technically this wouldn't be big enough to put in a journal, and that's what I was mentioning in my other video, is usually I would glue it on the folded page in the signature, whereas now it's a page on its own. And I don't know what it does inside of me, but it makes me very happy. I'm glad that I can now bind together pages that usually would have no other choice but to be glued down to a bigger page, because they wouldn't be able to be a page on their own, and now they can. I don't know why this makes me happy, but it does. So I don't know, maybe it's all in my head. Okay, so now I will apply the butterfly. I want to make sure where I want him. Oh, right there. See, he's not centered. He's not just here, there. He's like right smack right there on the side a tiny bit, and I love it. That's where I want him. Okay, oops, that's texture paste. I got it out because I have a feeling I want to do some texture somewhere, maybe even on this page actually, now that I'm looking at it. It looked a little empty. Okay. Now on this particular page, I don't know if you see the holes there. Those were from the binding, the original binding of that page that I ripped out. So when I put this, I have to be mindful to clean whatever goes through, because I don't want this page to be glued to the other one through the holes. So if you're using pages that you've also ripped, see, I can see some of it seeping through. I'm just gonna, there you go, it's gone. So if you're also using pages that you've ripped from other types of binding, just be mindful, that's all. The same way when we put our tabs in, I was being mindful of the length of the pages. So some of my pages are shorter than others, so like the bottom tab or the top tab would actually come out of the size of the page, and all you need to make sure is that you don't put glue on the whole tab when that happens. I'll show you later if we flip a page where there's a tab that was not glued completely because the page is shorter. I'm just going to show you, and it doesn't affect your booklet at all in any way. But if you put glue all over the tab, then yes, because the pages will get glued. When this is dry, I'll show you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this butterfly right like that, and now I think I'm gonna do some stenciling here. Why not? And that way I'll be able to dry both pages with my my dryer. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. I'm going to grab my texture paste. By the way, cheapest texture paste ever, most wonderful texture paste ever. The other one I had purchased before, I think, was from Ranger. It was about this big, the height of the bottle, and about this width, like a circle, and it was a little grainy and thicker. Maybe it's good for certain types of crafts, but I did not particularly like it. And then one day I was at Walmart, I saw this, I said, well, for like $4, I can't go wrong. If it's, you know, not what I want, I just won't use it. And oh my goodness, best purchase ever. And same thing with this matte medium, and then I have also the gloss medium. Very, very good price, and I must say I absolutely love them. Now you see me off camera, like you only hear me. It's because I'm looking through my stencils. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Of course one went on the floor. Okay, so I have this one with like circles and stars and squares. I'm not a very like, I don't know what style this would be. It's vintage, but it's more vintage like the 60s. It's not vintage, 1903 is what I mean. It's not usually my style. However, Tim Holtz papers do have, see, like this. It's kind of, usually I would say no. Now I'm kind of tempted, so I'll see. That's a maybe. My style is usually this. I go for that every single time. Now I have these tiny baby stencils, but these are too, well, they're not too small. They're just not what I want right now. Okay. Oh, I have a beautiful bird. Oh, that would be nice. I like that. I have this tree I have used plenty of times. These beautiful numbers from Marta at Marry Me Small Art. Okay, what else do I have? Well, now I have a bigger version. Oh my goodness. Look, it makes the page already. Okay, that's it. That's where I'm stopping. I can't help myself. I know. I said I probably would go with the other one that is more Tim Holtz like, but where is it? I don't even know where I put it. Okay, that's strange. Oh, it's right underneath. Okay, let me put these in order. Oh my gosh, look at that. I could just go right ahead all over the page. Or I could go just a bit here, a tiny bit there, some more here, leave a space. Oh, I'm torn. Oh, I honestly don't know what to do. And I also found this. It's, you know, the back of the pages of Tim Holtz papers where he puts like a miniature of all his pages that was in the pad. And I made a little pocket in it. I wasn't sure where I was going with it, but I liked it, and I made another side tuck here. And I thought this would look good here if I maybe put it down with tabs, because then I like that it was orange. Oh, you're a little far. Hold on. I like that there was orange on this bird's belly and orange in the background. But then you could also just like move it away, right? You know what I mean? Like that. And open it and have surprises. So if I do that, oh, I just can't help myself. I want the other one. Yeah, I just want this one. So that's what I'm going to do. It's my journal. That's right. Okay, so how do I want it? Oh, I really like it. Yes, that's what I want. I don't want the circle though, so I'm gonna move it. Or I like that this is kind of going down. Oh yes, much better. I don't want it to move though, because I have a tendency when I'm spreading the texture paste that I find that this moves. So I'm just going to clip it. You know, if I can stop moving it before I even clip it, that would be nice. Come on now, get it together. I don't want this to obstruct my... Oh, I know. I'm going to clip it from down here. Nope. It's... No, it doesn't fit. Or I'm just going to be a big girl and hold it. I just wanted to have a tiny bit of something holding it, but no. I don't think it's going to work. And if I clip it here... Okay, wait, my page starts here, so I can probably move this a tiny bit. There. I'm being picky on something nobody will notice. I'm sure I'm not the only one. There. I'm even going to go like this. It's just to have another finger holding something. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm going to put my sleeves up a tiny bit because... I know I will get some on my sleeves, and I'm going to back up because I don't think you need to be this close for that. There you go. Push this away, and here we go. It's very smooth. I absolutely love it. The reason I wanted to clip this, though, the only drawback is that you don't have like a container that's open where you can just keep your hand here and dig for some more. You actually have to use both hands. And when I take my hand off of this, a lot of times I find that it moved a tiny bit while I'm trying to, you know, get some out of this tube. A tube? Is it a tube? Whatever this is called. Okay, here we go. Texture paste. Oh, look how smooth it is. Oh, I just love it. Now, of course, I didn't mean to say that Ranger is no good. Of course it is. I think it's Ranger. Now, I could be completely mistaken and not telling you the right brand. After I'm done, I'm actually going to check before I say something that's not true. But the other one was, nevertheless, thicker and more grainy. And I'm sure it's good for other things. I'm sure sometimes you want your texture to be stronger, bolder, and I'm sure it's fabulous for that. I like mine to be more I don't know if the word would be malleable. Malleable. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Meaning because it's journal pages and they move, and a lot of times the pages are not necessarily stiff, depending on how thick your paper is. I don't want my texture paste to crack and break. Now, if you do mixed media on, I don't know, like maybe on a canvas or a hard canvas, or on a thick, journal page that's not going to move as much as a journal page, then I would totally understand your need for something that's more rigid as a result. But for this, I find that this is the perfect texture paste. Oh, I made it funny. Okay. Just gonna put more. I find some places like this I could see the orange underneath. I don't want it to be super thick, but I want it to cover. And I also saw that I kind of put some on the other page underneath right here. Oh, you don't see that right here. So I will, once I take this off, I will just wipe it off with my fingers. I'm being very careful because I really don't want to. And it's very delicate too. So, oh yes, gotta move it swiftly. See, I knew I had too much here, but I also know that I put some on the other page by accident. So I'm just gonna wipe this right away. And if there's ever a little smudge or something, I'll fix it with, like I can see here, there's like some here. Oh, and I see some up here. Well, it's okay. I will fix this with some, I don't know, anything really. It could be a stamp, it could be some distress ink. We'll fix it. I'm a little disappointed that it got smudged here for some reason instead of being clear. So let me think of a solution right now before this dries. And I think my solution will be to wipe it out with some water and a paper towel. Oops. And a paper towel. And then I will go and rinse my stencil out right away. Because if you don't, well, your stencils will be ruined. It's simple as that. Okay, I'm gonna put more water. Yeah, because all those little delicate, intricate details will, will get stiffened. There. That's good enough because I have intentions on putting stuff there anyway, so it's all good. Okay, I am going to clean my stencil and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleaned my stencil and I even had time to change nail color because I realized once I was upstairs that one of my fingernails was losing the whole nail polish, so I changed from pink to this. Not every finger, just the ones that are like brown now or something. In case you wonder, how come I thought, maybe you haven't noticed. I don't think you would have, but just in case. Okay, so I will correct this with maybe stamping a number. I think it would be nice because it goes with the rest of, like the tabs already have numbers and such. I kind of like it. Because, mistakes do happen, little accidents, and, well, there's ways to fix it instead of, being sad that your page is ruined. You can always try and correct it. There's always a way. So I want to put this number right here. I don't even know if it's upside down. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, it's the right side up. That's good. And I'm thinking maybe a little bit here. Yes, I kind of like that. Although there's probably not a whole lot of ink left. Oh, I like that. Upside down a tiny bit. Yes, I like it. Okay. So now it looks like what I wanted it to look. And where is the little square? Remember I said I found this and I make pockets inside of it and I want to put some fabric to, oh, there you go. Right there. I think, if my idea is still good. Now, I think it still looks good. I like that. I really do. Yes, I'm going to put this there. Now, I know I have extra pieces of fabric that are already stamped on because I had extras. So now all I need to do is choose. Maybe the red. Maybe one also instead of two. I'm unsure. Since it is a tiny little booklet. I think I like the red better. But do I need two or one? Maybe I'll put two, just because I fear that if I put one, it will go a little bit this way. So I will play it safe and put two. So I'll start by gluing it on this little booklet, this mini, I don't know, what do we call it? Must we name it? Yeah, this side. Just like that. Actually, I don't even need to have the journal underneath it while I do this. That way I'll avoid accidents. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So now I will glue it to the other side. Right here. There. Love it. Love, love, love. Love all around. Okay, this is making noise for nothing. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. Now we can add little surprises. Let me see what I have. I have so many. Look, this is all fussy cutting. I don't have like a machine that cuts things for me. I think it's called a Cricut, is it? I don't know. Something like that. Ooh, a tiny baby ticket. Another kind of something. Oh, it fits the style, I find. Yes. Maybe this, you know. We'll just grab whatever, because in the end, you can always change it again. Oh, maybe this is a little lighter. I kind of like it. Okay. Ooh. What else could we put in there, huh? Let's see. Yes. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Hold on. That's a little big. And it's orange again, so no. Yeah, that took a lot of time for me to cut, in case you're wondering. That's a lot of fussy cutting, because this is only a part. Like this is so thick. I mean, look. And I'm squeezing it. This is really, really all tiny little pieces that I took the time to cut. And yeah, just a lot of work. Oh, especially those tiny pieces. But they're useful. I love using them. And I put, you know, cheesecloth or fabric underneath. I'm pulling a few just as we speak, because I'm thinking these would look really, really nice in this journal maybe. Okay. What else do I want to put? No, too big, too long. Well, I mean, I could cut it, but I have other things that I don't have to cut. I have beautiful ephemeras here. Ephemera. I always want to put an S to ephemeras. Oh, tiny tag here. Oh, that's pretty as well. I don't know. Oh, that also looks pretty. Yes, I like that. What else? Oh, This will get folded. I can see it. But I could put this like so. There we go. Oh, I like that. Perfect. Okay. Plus, there's all kinds of things. I might change my mind and put something else. It's just for, you know, show right now. See, it comes out and it's fine. Oh, I love it. How about another one just right here? There. Look at that. Oh, you're a little far. Whoops, that's too close. There. Isn't that pretty? I am loving the texture and everything. Oops. Oh, I love it. Yes, I think this really fits the... I know. I'm going to back up a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, now, I don't know what else I want to do. Like I said, I have no plans. I have vague ideas. Like, I have this page that I ripped out of my... this book here. I've talked about these before. I find that for the price, they're really worth it. Even the top, this is so soft. I wish I knew what kind of paper this is. It's amazing. Anyways, I love these. I use them a lot to make my faux stamps, and I have like almost every book of their collection. I got this one that I haven't used yet. I'm unsure, but it had vintage photos. I'm not in the mood for that right now, but I will eventually probably use them. I just haven't been inspired to work with photos. I did not very long ago where I did this what was it? You know, with the dolls from, oh, what's it called? The journal. I don't remember. I sold it already. It was really beautiful. Of course, because I want to say it, I can't. Oh, wait now. I know I'm far, but I promised you I would tell you the name of that texture paste. Oh, wait now. Gel matte. That's not it. Which was the texture paste? White gesso? No. You know what? I don't think I have it anymore. Okay, I'm sorry I'm far from the camera. Okay, so I went to see, remember I said I think it was Ranger. It still might be Ranger or Liquitex. I'm unsure. For the texture paste that I said was a little more grainy. Anyways, it was at Michael's. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, it was just not... What did I put there? Oh, yes, I did prep this at least, and I thought this would look magnificent right there. So we will do that. That came with, I'm looking for, okay. That came with Marini Small Art. When you order, she puts frames and little goodies, like see it says Antiquario gift page. Now I'm realizing I will trim that out. And yeah, you get a few frames. Some have nothing in the middle, so you can put whatever you want. And this one has a beautiful, I guess, dried flowers or something. So does this look straight? I am not good at cutting straight. This is unbelievable. No, okay, I'm gonna use my trimmer and trim this down properly before I ruin everything. Yeah, I'm really just not good at cutting straight. Okay, this now is ripped, but I'm kind of liking it. This is an accident, but it's a happy accident. Let me see if I can rip it and damage it a tiny bit. No, of course now it's gonna cut straight, but I can always do this and this. That's what they call happy accidents, when you do something that you didn't mean to and then you realize, you know what, this looks good. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so I guess I did not have to worry about trimming. This looks a lot better now. Oh yes, I love it. Okay, let's damage this. There. Like I said, this is just a, you know, crafting session, decorating session. You can like hear me think literally. And I'm just hoping it will encourage you to do the same, because I had a few, what I've done, you know, when I said I have no plans, it is true. Technically, I don't have a specific plan today anyways, most of the time, actually, if we want to be honest. That being said, it doesn't mean that I can't, like, I pulled this image and I tore this page because I knew I still don't know what or which image, but I know I want to use something. I pre-cut this, I tore this page out as well. I'm unsure. I just tore a few items. Now, don't take too many because you'll become overwhelmed. I've explained this in another video where you look through your scraps and your images and whatever, and you pull and pull and pull things out, and then your desk is full and you're no way better in knowing where you want to go, because now you're overwhelmed. You have too many beautiful images and you don't know what to do with them. So really be selective. Pull a few favorites, or keep in mind the theme you're going for, and everything that's too pretty and shiny but doesn't fit, you know, the theme you're going for, put it back. Don't leave it laying around on your desk, or you will, I guarantee, get overwhelmed and then not know what to do. And then, like I said, the whole idea of pulling a few items is to, you know, get you a, I don't know, like a little head start, a little kick to start, a kick start. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, I know if you see well. Sometimes I feel like you need to just see a tiny bit closer to have the full effect. Look at that. Isn't that just scrumptious? It's amazing. I love it. And it's going right there. So I'm going to back up again. I'm wondering if I should put a tiny, just a tiny piece of cheesecloth underneath this corner or something. Just ooh, I think I do. Because here there's writing and here it's blank, so I think it wouldn't hurt to have a little thing, a little texture. Oh, that's my cat. She wants out. I'm going to ask my boy to get her out. Okay, so we got the cat out. Now, mind you, when she meows to go out, we love it. She's got a very, very naughty habit of usually demanding more than asking. So what she does is she will throw stuff on the floor that are, you know, on our desk, bureaus, whatever, while looking at you. And the thing we hate the most, and I know it's not nice to use the word hate, but let's just say highly dislike. She climbs on the TV, not on the TV because it's a flat screen, but she attempts to climb and she puts her claws in the screen. Now it's a brand new TV. I don't know if you know, but they're quite pricey. So we are not impressed right now. We're trying to find a way for her not to do that. She used to do it on the old TV and we still didn't like it because, you know, but now it's a brand new TV and now we don't like it even more. Oh, she is lucky she's cute, but no, seriously, I'm not going to have her damage a pricey piece of electronics. So she doesn't do that when we're not around, clearly, because there's nobody to impress, right? She does this to get a reaction out of us. The only thing is I wish she would meow first and then spring into action if we're not listening. Then at least I would say, well, you know what? We weren't listening. No, she doesn't. She just goes right ahead for the TV or the big action, like throwing stuff on the floor. Ugh, talk about 0 to 10 in about 1 millisecond, huh? She's got no gradient for her demands. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Oops, it even looks good like this, but this usually would be in. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. I'm having so much fun. I really do hope that you go ahead and watch the video about making the tab binding. And once you're all set up, and please go a little nuts in the papers. Like, this is nuts for me. Okay, I know it's not a lot. I know it's still vintage. But for me, this is like outside of my usual comfort zone, if you will. Not that much, let's not exaggerate, but you know, it's, I don't know, I just love it. I feel free and wild. Anyways, I really do hope that you let yourself be free of choosing different kinds of papers. Not everything has to match as long as everything goes, right? So there's like, this is orange and this is red, but it kind of mixes, like it feels like there's an orange feel to it, and it's not super white. I don't know, there's something about it that matches. And there's green and orange, there's green and orange in there. So you know what I mean? Like this is clearly pink when you watch it, when you look at it on its own, but it's a pink that has some maybe coral to it. So whoops, all of a sudden I think these two just pow, beautiful. Anyways, that's the way I justify it, and I'm sticking to my story. Yeah, I really love where this is going so far. Okay, so what next? So I am thinking, I have this beautiful image and I have this one. I would really like to incorporate those in this little booklet. And I guess I was trying to express just a few seconds ago what I meant by outside my comfort zone. It's more, usually I like monochromatic, and this allows me to, for some reason, feel free to incorporate more colors. I guess I have to change this. It's leaving all kinds of little pieces everywhere. Yeah, it allows me, in my own head and in my own mind, to incorporate more colors, just because I'll pick a page that would be almost useless otherwise, you know, on its own. And now I can just put it in, and I'm liking it. So I guess that's what I was trying to express. See, now I don't like what it did here. It left little speckles of, I don't know if I can use the eraser. Nope. I'll have to work with it. So let me grab something to work with it. That's all. We are fixers of problems today. I'm just gonna, you know, I just want to fix this. Maybe you don't see it. Let me zoom in. See these lines? This and this. I did not intend on that. It's because my little pad here, it's leaving little speckles everywhere. So I will just darken this page and vintage it up, and it won't even show. It will look like everything was intentional. And there you go. There. Much better. There we go. Okay. So I will change that little foam piece. Perfect. Okay. Next. So I do want to use these. Like this would look fabulous right there, but I don't want to take away from this. This is actually really pretty. So, okay, so that's a lot of birds if I put this here. But I also have this image, and I think this would be really nice. Now I'm wondering if I should turn it into a pocket. Oops, it's upside down. I wonder if I should turn it into a pocket so I can put a tag. I think I have one right here. Yep. Ah, it's made with Tim Holtz, so it would actually work, but no, it doesn't, because this is busy and this is busy. But I could still put some journaling paper, or just put this here and leave it like that, or let me see something here. What if, because then it kind of creates space for journaling too. But I just like the effect. Now I'm wondering what to do. I have other pages here in this book. I'm wondering if there's one that has more. Ooh, now that's a, oh, I don't want to ruin the back of this. This is too beautiful. But this has a lot of lines. Oh, yes. Okay, let me tear this page out. Like so. Okay, so. Oh, that would be lovely. I could leave the space. Or, oh, I'm really torn about what to do here. Because I like this. I like the idea of leaving some space to write. Oh, this is also pretty. I might, let me tear this. Hold on. What's the width? Just about right here, let's say. So I will tear a tiny bit here. Okay, I'm not on an even surface. This just calls for disaster. So instead of being impatient, I will take the time I need to do this properly. Okay. And I don't want to hide the whole green. I really love it. So I will use the other side of my tear ruler because this will cut some of the image and I don't want that. I just want it to be not so straight. So this is a little too large still, I find. Yes. Ah, goodness. I did not want to have to do that again. Seems I will have to. Okay. Okay, we'd see a lot less of the green. I like the green. I didn't want to hide it all. Okay, let me think. Could I cut it a tiny bit more? Okay, I managed. Wow, I'm surprised. And shorter. See, I started my idea with wanting to put an image like this, and now I'm ending up with this. And I really like it because it gives some space for writing. So I think this is what I'm going to do. So I will ink the edges. There we go. Perfect. I love it. It's very nice. Now, of course, we must not forget that we have a nice pocket here that we can certainly fill with all kinds of papers, which I have many. I'm not going to do that right now. We want to continue decorating this. I really like how this is turning. This is really, really nice. I love it. Ooh. How about a little writing spot right there? A little hidden spot to journal. It's there. Why not use it? Or maybe I could just... Oh, I like that. That's lovely. And it's light enough that you can write. Oh, yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now what to do with these? Again, I am somewhat obsessed with this bird, but those are also very lovely. But this one is just, ah, he's so pretty. Look. I mean, for a vulture, they really made him beautiful. I don't know. This is turning out to be quite the bird book because I'm realizing there's a lot of birds everywhere. But there's flowers as well. Oh, I love it all. Oh, I love everything. See, I love it there as well. And I like, this is really, really nice. If I put this here, you can still journal on the lighter part, obviously, because it's light green. You still have a pocket and you have journaling space here with the lines, journaling space here. I think I've convinced myself that I want this here. I would like to add some texture though. I just realized that my other lamp was not on. There we go. Because when I paused earlier, I try and turn off my lamps if I'm not using them. Okay, I know this has two flies, but I can't seem to separate them. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put this one in here. And I'm thinking that this underneath this would add texture and it would be very nice. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. This is too big, however, so I'm going to cut some. Okay. Okay, and let's see. Like so. Let's see what this would look like. That's pretty good. I would like to add, let me see. I wonder if like a fake tab, and then I could pin something there. I like the idea of that. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is, hold on, I don't know if it's long enough or if I have another one. Oh, I do. Perfect. Okay, so I will start with the tab. Like so. It's a fake tab because there's really nothing to pull this image from. There. I like that. Perfect. Now I will apply glue. And I usually don't apply glue under the cheesecloth because the glue seeps through from the card to, you know, through the cheesecloth, but I didn't put a whole lot of glue behind, so I just want to make sure. There. And then we will put this like so. There. I like that. I think that's really nice. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. It was glued. I just like pulled to see if it was glued, but of course if I pull, it's not going to be glued. What is wrong with me? Okay. So I would like to add a little embellishment right here. Now what do I want to add? Do I want a number, a word, There's this little owl right here. He's really cute. What else? I have numbers. I have a flower. What does this say? Lucky, go see, explore. Oh, haha, found it. You'll know why. You'll know why. You'll know why. Actually, I want to add another thing. I think I have one pre-made. Hopefully I have another. Okay, this is nice, but that's not what I'm looking for. There were these little, oh, I got it. Ooh, yes, perfect. Okay, I can put this back. Oh, and this back too, because there's already one here. And the one I chose is noted, just like it says here. It's perfect. Okay. So, if I put it like so, yeah. And right through here, or maybe, hold on, maybe through both. I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Just want to close it without. There. Oops. Nope. Hold on. I have to bring it closer to me. Sorry about that. It's hard to work with your arms extended sometimes. There. The exact reason I wanted to have a tab. It's just to pin something on it. Hold on. There. I think it's perfect. Beautiful. It matches everything. Love it. Okay, now, this is really getting interesting. I'm not sure how much I can add or should. Oh, I forgot about the back. Ooh, oh my goodness. Me and that bird. He's gonna have to go somewhere. If not in this one, I have another. Remember the one I showed you at the beginning that is bigger that I also have to decorate. And maybe he'll end up in here. I will save this image because I want to use this image. It seems I cannot help myself but try and put it somewhere every time. Oh, this is pretty. See how funny it is? It's very busy and yet everything matches. I find that very interesting. Because usually you're trying to make sure not everything is so busy to give your eye some rest. I guess though that the background of this gives you a break from this to this. I don't know. I am not a brain or eye expert. I just know a tiny bit about composition. And for some reason, this seems to be working. Even if it is technically really busy. I don't know if you agree. Hold on, I'm questioning this. Hold on. I think it is pretty. I think it does work. Maybe because it's it's much lighter. I'm not sure if I want it there. If I want to make a pocket out of it. Like maybe if I add something like this. Not too big, but just enough to be able to put a tag. Then this would become a pocket of some sort. I kind of like that idea. Or maybe a corner tuck. Ooh, that is also very interesting. I like that. Do I like it more with the lines going this way? Maybe. Let me yes. Okay, I'm going to glue. I'm going to ink the edges, then I'm going to glue, then I'm going to rip. Those are the steps I will take. Okay, now I will glue. Okay, not upside down. So I will glue this right here like so. Okay, now I will rip, and it gives me the opportunity not to damage this picture because I really like it. I might be able to use it somewhere else, so I will start ripping here and then we'll adjust. Ooh, I am not disliking this at all. I'm not, you know what though? I think this should be less bright. So let's use our little brush here and put a tiny bit of tint to this. I find it pops out a tiny bit too much, just a tad. And then we're going to ink the edges. Okay, let's see how we feel about it now. Oh, yes. I hope you see the difference from this to this. Now this looks like it belongs. It absolutely belongs. You know what? I would even add something else. Hold on. Let me get my, where is it? Yes, brown, and I need, oh, I need a brush. Oh, wait, now I can probably, I don't know if this would be good enough. No, hold on. Where's the brush I usually use? Oh, there you go. Perfect. I'm going to use a Stabilo, like so. I'm going to use just a bit of water. I'm going to go over the trash can. Give me a second. I just don't want to put water everywhere. There you go. I do have water somewhere, but I'm too lazy to go get it. I'm gonna wet my brush over the trash can, which is what you don't see right now, and now I'm using Stabilo. I also could have used black, but I thought it was a tiny bit too dark. I don't know. And I want to do some splatters. It was still a little too perfect for me. There. Ooh. I think I like that. Okay, let me put these away. Perfect. I even managed to clean my brush. Okay, put this away. And let's see now. I think now will be perfect. Oh, I love it. This is really, really nice. I actually even could have gone a little, no, I can't find a Stabilo again. A little darker, I find. Like, not darker, but messier, if you will. Like a big, maybe even on this. Yes, it's not dark enough though. Hold on. I hope you know what I mean, right? Like a little, I actually make the little splatters a little too even without even wanting to. I would try and do an even splatter. I wouldn't be able to make all the little dots the same size, but of course, because I wasn't trying, it actually worked out this way. I want bigger blobs. Big, 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 big. It's not very big. like so. Oh, that's even better. I kind of like that. And then I will take my yes, now it looks stained and like something, I don't know. Ah, I know we're all pretty much the same in some ways, and I'm sure most of you understand exactly what I'm going for. Okay, I'm here cleaning my brush in my trash can with my little bottle, just spraying away. It doesn't dirty your brush a whole lot, so it takes just a tiny few sprays and a paper, and you're good. You don't have to go to the sink every time, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Okay, I think it's time to glue this. It just adds details, I find, you know? It's just another little interest to look at. There we go. Now we have a beautiful corner pocket that fits amazingly with the whole theme. I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so now I don't think this, I'm trying to put this thing from, oh, I don't like the blue. It doesn't fit the rest, so I'm not going to use that. It's not like I can't have many other tags. I have many, but for today I don't necessarily want to go with tabs. I would like to include papers. Oh yes, this is a little too wide, I think, though. Is it? It fits, but I would fold it a tiny bit more, just because now you have beautiful journaling paper right there. Oh, I like that. What else could we add? No, not this box. Hold on. Oh, maybe a lighter one. Make some contrast. Oh, yes. I like that. Oh, I like it a lot. Very good. Okay. What else? Are we done? Do we want to add a tiny bit here, since we put it on other places and it would kind of, you know, make the whole thing tie, nice little tie together. Maybe just at the bottom, maybe just here. Oh yeah, just there. Okay. I like when things are like tied together, like there's a certain flow about the whole thing. Perfect. Love it. Yes. Now that is nice. Look at all the nice colors, but yet everything is vintage. Everything fits together very, very well. I like it. Now I'm thinking of something. We put these there. I wonder if I could put some in the back in a way that it, you know, matches and works. And let me see. It's in this corner. I had the intention of doing it here and there. Oh, yes. Look. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Perfect. I love it. This is really starting to look very fabulous. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna hold on a few seconds. I do have to hold a tiny bit. Make sure they're glued. Okay, so since I had to hold it down for a few seconds, I just paused the video and glued this one. I mean, come on. Look at this. It's beautiful. This is a chunky tab journal. I love the chunkiness. I might switch this over there. I'm not sure yet. Well, it doesn't matter if it's chunky. We like it. We have a lot of space to journal still. I mean, I would have loved for this page to have some journaling space, but I don't really want to cover this, you know. I'm trying to see if something would fit where it wouldn't. Oh, no. What about this? Like one of them. No, I'm just going to leave it. Not every page needs journaling space. I always try and put so much, but you can write all over this, you know, and everywhere here. This is really beautiful. I didn't do anything here, but it's lovely. And you have enough, you know, for a little tab binded booklet, which is really just it's just a booklet. It's not, you know, I think you have enough space to journal and hidden spots to do so as well. So I think it's enough because you have all this as well. You can journal here. You can write all over this bird if you have like a black, like these ones. They write on everything, so I find anyways. And you have this, and we have pockets to fill as well. And then you have the front. This is really nice. So now I have to determine what I will put in the pockets. So of course there are these leftover papers which do really well for journaling spots, but we can't have them come out, see, like this. So I don't think this is a good idea, and if I put it all in, you can't grab it. So I would probably just try and fold in a way that it sits tight, but you can kind of see it from that little semicircle, so that you know there's something in there, like this sheet right here. You can pull it out, see, and you see that it's there, so you know there's some journaling space waiting for you in there. What else could we add? Oh, this is interesting. I don't know why. This is really interesting. I think this looks fabulous there, and I will add it without any questions or thinking. I just grabbed it while I was looking for something else. I think it looks awesome, and it will be put right there, just like that. No need to think more. Look at it. It's like it was meant for this journal. Okay, let me see what else we could add for this pocket, and then we have the other one. Now these are more like stickers and such. They're not a whole lot of journaling space. These are the ones. Oops, sorry about the camera. This is more. Oh, this is beautiful. I don't know if this is a sticker. I have a feeling that it is, but I'm unsure. Yes, it is. Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful, but I'm not going to use it right now. Okay. Oh, I think this is another one. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have to remember I have those. Oh, this is a journaling space right there. I don't know if it fits. Ooh, I think it does. I'm going to put it a little sideways. Yes, it does. You don't see it, but when you start pulling stuff, it will come out, right? You kind of see it. Or maybe I could put it on here. Although I did like the white from the other paper. No, I'm going to put it underneath because I really like that you see the white through the little space here. Oh, this is perfect. It fits perfectly fine. Something else. Ooh, this I think is the same size. It's very light colored. Yes. Oh, I like it so much. There you go. And you could put so much more. Okay, love it. Yes. Okay, let's go to the last pocket right here. We haven't added anything in it yet. So let me find the little pieces. Oh, 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 I see something. Yes, white in the back. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness, those were predestined to go in here. They fit perfectly. No need to trim or anything. This is really awesome. What else do I have in my little box? This is like colored. It's too wide, however, but if I can, and no, we will lose it. You know what I mean, right? If I mean, I could probably, a person can just go dig, but you know, it's hard to dig in to try and find a piece of paper that's hiding really next to the very edge, right? So I'm trying to put things that fit perfectly right away, or something that can be trimmed down, like a page, like when I fold pages, right? I don't seem to have anything that would fit or would be the right color or to my liking, so I will put this away and I will go back into my treasure box here and find another piece. Oh, now that's good too. I think that's the same size as the first one I had put on the other side earlier. Let me see. I think it is. Yes. Oh, and you can see like the handwriting. I love it. Well, this is working out fabulously. I absolutely love this. Well, this has turned out to be a very beautiful, quite full journal in the end. When you really look at it, you have so much space to write. Now, let's find a way to close this. And I do have something. I just need to find it. I don't know if it's here. I thought I touched it earlier. Oh, there it is. I don't know if it'll fit. Maybe not, but I have others and I can produce others. This is not bad. Oh, this is even better though. Oh, it's a shame it's not on the right side. Let me see if I have something else. Okay, so I did find this that I had made a while ago on Tim Holtz paper as well. I think it would be beautiful. And I found this. This is a velvet ribbon and it has this golden, old orangey feel. And for some reason, I think this is exactly this journal's style. So now I have to see if I can manage to put it in this very, very small eyelet. As long as I can grab a tiny, tiny part of it on the other side. Ah, I had it. I will be able to pull it through. Right now. Yeah, this way. Come on. Go through. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, this is beautiful. This will be perfect for this journal. Okay, now I have to pass it through again. Like so. As long as I have a tiny bit to hold on to. Okay, that's too little. Let's not exaggerate. I did it once, I can do it again. Ah, why? Okay, I think I got it this time. I just want just enough. Like a tiny bit more. I can feel I'm pulling on some fuzz, but there we go. Okay. The struggle is real. Oh, I adore this. Just going to turn it around because I want the velvet on top. Like so. And like so. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is lovely. Let me tie it. I absolutely love this. I think it fits the journal perfectly. You know what? I even think that it's long enough that I will go like this, and I'll make like twice. Oh yes. So easy, so simple, and yet gorgeous. And I don't know, there's something about the busyness of the texture and the color. I think this is really, really beautiful. Oh my gosh, even in the back it looks fabulous. Oh, I love it so much. You know what? I think the number here was bothering me because of this one. So I will put something else. That's how picky I get. Like, I think you call it nitpick or something. I just want this to be perfect. No, I don't like it. I actually like it with just that. So I might just leave it. Because I found that the number here was creating diversion. And like that, there you go. I think this is perfect. This journal is done. I am not touching it anymore. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I love this. Yes. It's beautiful and it's fun because with the chunkiness, all it does is the pages can open as much as they want because they're on fabric. Nothing breaks. It's, oh, it's amazing. Okay, enough congratulating myself. I'm just really proud. This is my first ever tab booklet, and I must say I am really loving it so much that I will start working on this one, and they will be in my Etsy shop, I think, because they're really, really pretty, and I don't want to just keep them. I have other ones that I want to put in my Etsy shop because, again, there's no need for me to keep them. And at the same time, when somebody purchases it, not only can they use it, but if they're avid crafters like us, they can try and pick at it and see how I did things and, you know, make their own. They have the example right there in their hands. It's easier to look at somebody else's work when you have it with you. I'm actually thinking of purchasing a journal myself, and I would like to maybe make a series where every once in a while I pick a page and we decorate that page, and it would be shorter videos, but I would be working in somebody else's journal. So I would have to be mostly blankish, you know, like blankish pages, like not too decorated, because I really want to work on the inside. So anyway, that's another future project. I have a few projects in my mind. So I will let you go. This video is a lot longer than I anticipated. I just hope you enjoyed the chit chat, and you were as relaxed as I was, because I must say I was very relaxed, and I'm discovering, like, I know again that I have a certain style, but I kind of am discovering this little side, you know, with the orange and all the pops of color, that this type of binding seems to anyways make me feel like I'm more allowed to do so. I know it sounds a little strange, but I'm certain you understand what I mean. So I will leave you on that. I give you a great big hug from here, Nova Scotia, Canada. I hope that wherever you are happy, you are healthy, and oh my goodness, I really hope you are safe. And thank you again for watching. Thank you for all your beautiful comments and all your likes. You really are helping my channel grow. When you don't have time to comment, please just click on the thumbs up. That helps my channel so much, because it makes YouTube show it to other people, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So on this, I will say thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye. Bye bye.